Psalms 62, verses 1 to 2 says, "Truly, my soul silently waits for God. From him comes my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved." Have you ever wondered why it seems as though some people have some kind of special power when it comes to weathering the storm, and some people don't? The answer is found in these four simple but powerful words: REST. As a believer, you are not granted immunity from life's storms, but you have a choice about how you react to those storms. Every man's natural tendency might be to run around frantically looking for help, trying to save himself from trouble. But at that critical moment, you can either respond with fear or rest in the Lord's presence. A typical example is the story of Jesus and his disciples when they were sailing across the sea. A storm they never planned for rose. The storm was so mighty that the disciples thought they would die in it. Now that is where the problem is. Storms don't inform you that they are coming. It is you who needs to prepare yourself and get your anchor ready so that when it shows up, it won't drown you. So the disciples did virtually what every human would do in that state. They started shouting, running helter-skelter, confused and disoriented, not having a clue on what to do. Suddenly, it occurred to them that Jesus, their master, was on the boat with them. They called out to him. Jesus woke up and rebuked the storm. But there's one thing he told them, which I want you to take note of. He said, "O ye of little faith." It means you need faith to survive during the storm. Not just faith in yourself, but faith in God, having it at the back of your mind that Jesus is on your boat, and that means you won't sink into that problem. So, stop wasting your time worrying about that sickness or those challenges and start trusting God. Jesus said, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light." Rest means to be at peace and to be still. Literally, you can rest in God by taking everything, all your burdens, problems, and anxieties to Him in prayer. You can tell God what you need, even as you remember and thank Him for all that He has done for you already. Remember, Jesus' presence in your life doesn't mean storms won't come, but you can be sure that you will overcome, because He is always in control. Now let's put that trust into prayer. Loving Father, I know that you desire good things for your children. Through the difficulties and troubles they face, I know that the Lord is fighting for your good. You can rest securely in His arms, knowing that His victory is sure and that He will go with you along this journey called life. Thank you for the promise that there is nowhere this precious one can go apart from your presence and for your extravagant love. Lord, I thank you because I can come boldly to your throne of grace to obtain mercy and find grace of help in the time of need. Lord, you have promised that you will give this precious one a sound mind instead of a spirit of fear, an oil of gladness for mourning, and a spirit of joy for a heavy heart. I pray all these into your life right now. The Lord will remind you of His word that He has given you the power to be brave and to control your thoughts. I ask that at this moment where your thoughts feel like they are out of control, He will allow you to capture every thought that would want to cause you to have a spirit of fear. It will please the Lord to help you to think about what is good, true, noble, right, lovely, and admirable. and He will empower you to cast down any thought that would want to cause you stress, anxiety, or fear. He will direct each of your steps. He will grant you wisdom so that you can move forward with peace. The Lord has said that you should give all your worries and cares to Him because He cares about you. At the moment when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, things in your life feel like more than you can handle on your own, He will be your place of refuge, and you can lay all of your cares at His feet. The Lord will help me to be still and make it a habit to always approach Him when you are feeling weary, and you will see Him bring rest to your soul. He will help you to walk in His rest and be able to see His goodness in the land of the living. He will remind you of all the ways He has been faithful to you in the past, so you can look forward with confidence, knowing He will take care of you. I declare that you trust Him with every detail of your life and give all your care to Him. His word says that He knows every hair on your head. He cares about the big things in your life, as well as the little things in your life and everything in between. You do not have to be afraid. He is your safe place. He will allow you to find the strength you need to move forward in Him. The Lord will renew a sense of joy in your heart that will infuse new life into these weary bones of yours. He will help you to take time each day to rest in the truth of the Scripture and to embrace the comfort that comes when you lay your burdens at His feet through prayer. I thank you because there is rest in you, and it will never cease